Hello everyone, how's it going? My name's Diane and this is Madame Butterfly Tarot, and this is for, let's see, Monday the 23rd of October, but obviously, you know, it's a timeless reading. Happy Monday, hope you had a wonderful weekend. So pile number 1 is the red jasper, pile 2 is the orange citrine, and pile 3 is the mookaite, which is a form of jasper. Yeah. So I will just give you a second to choose your pile. Okay. Okay, pile 1, you guys are the red jasper. Let me see what's going on for you. I'm going to do your Hocus Pocus Tarot first. Okay, so you have the Empress, usually a good sign. You have the Empress, you have the Lovers. If I can get it to focus. Excuse me. And you have the Three of Candles or the Three of Wands. Okay, let me see what other cards you've got here. You have the Four of Swords. Okay, so there's a little message here right off the bat with the Four of Swords and the Empress, you know, regardless of your gender, obviously. There's something here about making sure that you get enough rest, okay? Because the Empress is very much about self-care, like putting yourself first, taking time out to kind of, you know, you can see she's sleeping here, right? Like Sleeping Beauty kind of thing. Beauty sleep is a thing. So, you know, maybe this is what you're doing at the moment, or, you know, or there's like recommending that this might be something good for you. And if this is what you feel like you need to do at the moment, you know, it's just a little sign from Spirit. They just banged something in the corner. Yeah, it's just a little sign from Spirit, like, yeah, do it. Like if you feel like you need to rest, you know, you're not being lazy, don't feel guilty, like they want you to rest, okay? Putting yourself first and resting is not selfish, okay? So you may find that you've been sleeping a lot, pile number 1, okay? You have the Ten of Swords. Okay, I'm going to do them in this order. So you have the Six of Swords here. You have the Ten of Swords, and you have the Five of Pentacles. Okay. It's kind of like you have the Ten of Swords twice, really, because you have the the 6 and the 4. Is that focused? So there's something here about being ready, because the Three of Wands, you know, the one in the background here, this talks about being ready, looking towards the future, leaving the past behind, because I feel there's something in your past here, pile number 1, about an ending. And I kind of feel like it's something that you've been recovering from. Often the Four of Swords talks about that, you know, because obviously the preceding card is the Three of Swords, which is like heartbreak or grief in some way. But for you, I feel like it's specifically about an ending that left you out in the cold, because the Five of Pentacles talks about feeling left out in the cold emotionally. I also feel like you're about to, you know, like with the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Wands, this also talks about coming into your money. So it's like, I want to say whatever this ending was has kind of put you in your Empress energy, male or female, okay? And you know, if you're a guy watching this and you want to be the Emperor, just replace it with Emperor, okay? But the point is, like with the Emperor or the Empress, it's about, it's made you more confident, you know, because it's made you like work on yourself. It's made you kind of, because I feel like you had to, it sort of triggered self-work in you. So it's like you've come out the other side as the Empress or the Emperor, you know what I mean? But I do feel like you've kind of almost been in like a healing period with the Four of Swords. But with the Six of Swords, you're coming out of that now. So the Six of Swords literally talks about, excuse me, the Six of Swords literally talks about, you know, moving out of troubled times, you know, into like much calmer waters, like peace, calm, harmony. basically what they're saying here, pile 1, is like the hard stuff is done, and now it's time for you to kind of reap the rewards, because you're in this Empress energy, you're seeing your own worth. So that means you're actually going to be attracting, I feel like, love and money, because you are in this Empress energy, like this receiving mode where you feel worthy of it coming in. You know, like I said, male or female, okay? But I do feel like with the Ten of Swords, there may have been some kind of betrayal. Like someone may have ghosted you, they may have betrayed you, you may have felt like stabbed in the back, and once again, I want to say, left out in the cold, okay? But it was almost like, that was the time, because it may have happened before, but this time, you were just like, okay, no more. And that's what's triggered you to get into this Empress mode. You know, because the Three of Wands is like, it's being ready to face the future. Like, you know, I want to move all these because you're done with that, right? You're done with that. So the Three of Wands is like, okay, I'm ready for this love coming in. You know, you're going to meet someone, or there's going to be some kind of communication, and I feel like it's someone new, okay? So the Three of Wands talks about, I feel there's a final ending, you know, this healing that you've been doing from this past person, the betrayal, the ghosting, whatever it was. It's like the healing is done, and it's like time for this, you know, you're ready. It's time for this new person to come in at some point, you know. But also the Three of Wands talks about prosperity, like your ship's coming in. So basically, being in the Empress energy, it's like, it's much easier for things to flow to you, because like if in the original Rider-Waite card, that's one of the meanings of the card, because she has like a river in the background. So it talks about, it's like you've learned not to chase stuff. You know what I mean? Because you're like, okay, well, if it's running away from me, okay, let it go. You know, that's not for me. You know, and it's like, you've just learned not to chase stuff. So it's almost like that's kind of you gotten into your receiving energy. So it's not only bringing in love, it's bringing in money as well with the Three of Wands. And it's almost like you're not even really having to do that much. You know, there may have been something here with the red jasper and the red candle about maybe you're feeling a lot more grounded, or you've been learning to ground your energy, or your root chakra is finally opening, or that's something that's going to come in for you. Because the Empress is someone, you know, she's very stable, he or she, they've been through a lot, but they're very, very stable, they're very content, they're very abundant. You know, they always have everything they need, things flow naturally to them. And I do feel like there's a new person coming in that's going to make you feel very stable and very grounded as well. But I feel like you're already feeling that way anyway, right? So that's your message, pile 3. Yep, that is your message. I'm going to leave that there. I hope it was a useful reading. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care. I'm just going to get a slurp of my tea, pile 2. Hold on. Okay, so you guys had the orange calcite. Okay, let's see what you've got. So you've got the Emperor. Why am I losing my voice? Excuse me. You have the Emperor. She does not want to focus. Okay, I think that's focused. Okay, so the Emperor can be Aries energy. Let me see what else you've got. You've got the 9 of Pentacles. And you have, ooh, the 5 of Pentacles. That's weird, because that came out in a different pile, right? Let me see what else you've got here, pile 1. Pile 2, sorry. You have the Justice card. Wow, that's weird. You have the 9 of Pentacles twice. Okay. And you have the Queen of Wands. And you have the 3 of Wands. I want to say this is something to do with moving into like a leadership energy. There's definitely something here, right? when you have the Nine of Pentacles twice and the Queen of Wands, this is something to do with finding your self-worth. It kind of feels like a continuation of pile number 1, honestly, because you have that Five of Pentacles again there, and you have the Three of Wands actually is another doubler. So there's something here to do with it's like coming in out of the cold financially, but I also feel you might be attracting a new person, or this could be you with the Emperor. I'm going to clarify that, but I swear to God I'm not drunk. With the Five of Pentacles, it's like, and the Three of Wands is like coming in out of the cold, like the Three of Wands is your ships coming in. If you've been having trouble financially, or it's like you can't seem to get past a certain point financially, I feel like you're about to kind of move up a level, if you know what I mean, in terms of manifesting money or whatever, because it's to do with your self-esteem. You could also have your own business. You know, the Nine of Pentacles talks about having your own business, like specifically a very, you know, very successful self-employment. And especially I see like Four Pentacles up there, so things may have been tight, or you may, you know, even if you don't have your own business, the Nine of Pentacles talks about financial independence. So it's like moving out of an energy of always feeling like you had to scrimp and save kind of thing, or like a lack mindset, because you're feeling a lot more worthy of the money coming in, and it's something to do with pushing yourself forward more, like being okay with being seen, being okay with being heard, because the Queen of Wands is very much an energy of like being in the spotlight in some way, you know, and not necessarily kind of seeking out attention, but just, you know, kind of being okay with getting it. And it's definitely, you know, male or female. Queen of Wands plus Nine of Pentacles equals self-employment. So for some of you, if you've been struggling with self-employment, I feel it's because you've kind of been holding yourself back in some way, like you haven't been feeling, you know, fully confident or fully vibing with yourself or fully like putting yourself out there. And I feel like that's what's about to change, because you see here as well, she's even doing the magic, you know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like money is coming in for you here in Nine of Pentacles, pile 2, and it's to do with like your self-esteem increasing and like letting yourself be seen more. Let me pull a card on this Emperor and see what this is. What is this Emperor? Oh, it's a person. Okay. So you have the Two of Cups here. Well, okay, so it's definitely a person. You know, if you're not looking for love, it could be a friend, but it could even be a business partner with the Two of Cups. But I feel this is a person coming in. It could be a Libra. Let me clarify why Justice is there. If it is, you know, like, you know, the Two of Cups, it could also be a best friend. Yeah, like the Lovers wants to come out. This is like soulmate energy, which can be different for different people, right? But definitely, like, you know, it's someone that you know, it's going to feel like a best friend, really. But also you guys could end up dating. Okay, look, the Ace of Cups has just come out. So you guys could definitely end up dating. The Eight of Pentacles has come out, so you may know this person through your work, or you may meet them through your work, or they see, the Eight of Pentacles is like owning your own business, so you might have the same type of business or something, or you might be about to meet this person like through this business or through your job. Like you guys might do kind of the same thing or something like that. Okay, you may work together. But definitely, you know, you guys might start out as friends, and it might, like, you guys might end up dating or something, or like you, I don't know, maybe it's like a client or something. Something like that. I'm not saying it's definitely that, or, you know, you could take an evening class and they could attend your class or something. Like for sure, this could, you know, if you're not looking for love, this could be a friend. that you're going to really vibe with. Because I feel there's a bit of a connection on the sacral chakra, because you have the sacral chakra crystal. Okay. Tell me about this Justice card. I want to say this is kind of related to pile number 1, okay? Because I feel it's almost like justice after something ended. Because there was definitely some sadness from your past. But you have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse here. Like, this is someone that's gonna, you know, take you in out of the cold kind of thing. It's almost like I said, it's like a continuation of pile 1. It's like someone left you out in the cold in pile 1, and you know, you dealt with it, you did your inner work, and now you're sort of appearing here as like the, oh yeah, oh that's the Emperor, isn't it? Huh. Because you had the Empress in pile 1. No, that just clicked. Yeah. So this could be like a divine counterpart kind of thing coming in, you know. So, and obviously if you're a dude, you know, you just go ahead and like be the Emperor if you want, right? Or, you know, however this fits in for you. But yeah, it's almost like this person, you know, with the 4 of Pentacles here, I do feel, and the 3 of Swords, like you got your heart broken because there was some kind of betrayal here, like someone ghosted you or someone left or someone stabbed you in the back, and there was this heartbreak that you've been healing from and kind of keeping your heart close to your chest, right? But with the Justice card, this is like someone that's meant to be in your life, but I feel like they couldn't come in until after you've learned the lessons with that person for some reason, okay? And with the sacral chakra crystal, it could have been to do with self-worth, you know, and like learning not to chase people, this kind of thing, you know. So that's your message, pile 2. It's very, very similar to pile 1. I hope it was a useful reading, and you know, as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care. And I'm just gonna get another slurp of my tea. Okay, pile 3, you guys with a Mookite. So let's see. Oh, okay. You have the Knight of Pumpkins, the Knight of Pentacles. I don't really like that card. Okay, it kind of bums me out, that card. But the Knight of Pentacles is something like something may have been very slow, but it's very stable is the thing. You know, like it might be, whatever this is coming in for you, it might have been slow, but it's very, very stable. You have the 5 of Candles, or the 5 of Wands. So there's something stabilizing after chaos. Okay, and you have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Okay. Excuse me. So with the 5 of Wands, like I said, this talks about things being kind of up in the air or things being chaotic. You know, challenging times, like kind of having to fight for things or having to pedal furiously to stay afloat, this kind of thing. But with the Knight of Pentacles, this is things stabilizing. And I feel like this is you here, okay? If you want to take it as someone that's coming in for you, by the way, if you want to do that, that's also fine. But I'm going to talk about them like they're you, okay? So with the Queen of Cups, I feel like she haunts these readings, man. So the Queen of Cups, this is someone who's like, okay, compassionate, sweet, maybe kind of psychic or sensitive, but you know, initially they have shit boundaries, okay? So, but now with the Queen of Cups here, it's like, okay, you've had to learn boundaries, you've had to learn to say no, you've had to learn to stand up for yourself, you've had to learn to put yourself first. You know, maybe you've dealt with a lot of narcissists or whatever, okay? You also have the Death card here. You have the, oh wow, you have the 5 of Wands twice, okay? And you have the Star. So there's definitely been a lot of healing done here about I feel like some of you maybe have resisted kind of getting a lot of attention before, or but you know, with the Queen of Cups, this is about having, like I said, strong boundaries, like not minding being in the public eye, not minding being seen with the Queen of Wands. Yeah, because with the Star, see, again, you have something here about being in the spotlight with the Queen of Wands and the Star. Some of you may actually be being prepared to go into the spotlight, okay? Or certainly you're being prepared to get more attention. I mean, some of you might end up being teachers. You might end up on stage in some way with the Queen of Wands. Maybe you're a singer, actress, I don't know. But there's something here about like maybe having a bit of a star quality. But I feel like you needed boundaries so that, you know, when you were put out into, you know, being seen more, like if people sort of came for you a little bit, you'd be, you know, now you're strong enough to be like, yeah, I don't really give a fuck about that, just get out of here, you know. Whereas before, maybe if people had said things to you, it would have bothered you, kind of thing. What else? There's something to do with, I think this has taken a while, okay, this transformation, because you have the Two of Wands here when I'm looking at that. So the Two of Wands talks about putting in a lot of work, you know, but then you have the Three of Wands here, so it's almost like you're ready for something. I'm not sure entirely what, I just feel like this is like the final product that you're moving into here. And you're being prepared for something, so I might pull another card for that to see what that is. But I think it's been a long journey with the Knight of Pentacles, like a long, slow journey. But with the Death card, this is you about to step into like a whole new beginning here. And with the Three of Wands here, again, it's like you're ready, you know. I do feel like the, you know, the Eight of Cups is coming out, like some of you guys may have walked away from something. Okay, what is she pointing to? Oh, the Lovers. Okay, I don't know why they threw it on the floor, like, okay, let's pay more attention to this. So it looks like you're headed towards some kind of relationship. Pile number 3 with the Lovers. Okay, the Temperance card is here. Okay, so there was definitely some healing from the past that needed to be done before you guys could get together. That may be on your side or on their side or on both sides, okay? But if you hadn't done the healing from the past, because there may even be, like I see the Six of Cups here, it's definitely someone new, by the way. This is a newer energy, but there may even, like with the Six of Cups, that can indicate like inner child healing, healing from childhood, things like that. But this person's going to feel like a bestie, you know. You know, if you're not looking for love, this, you know, call it a bestie, right? Just a bestie. But if you are looking at just a bestie, like that's not enough. But you know, if you are looking for love, the Lovers, like especially with this card, it just kind of indicates like, I mean, you can see it in the card, right? It's like, it's just someone that you really like enjoy spending time with, someone, you know, that's easy to be with, someone that's like a lover but also a best friend, you know what I mean, which is the goal, right? Like someone that you actually like to hang out with. Relationship goals, right? So this Five of Wands could also have been something about your family, like you may have come from like a chaotic, yeah, because I see the Five of Swords here as well. You may have come from like a chaotic family. There may have been like a lot of chaotic women or in the family, or this could even be kind of bitchy best friends, or even like a lot of bitchy women in the workplace. Kind of feel like it's more women than dudes, you know what I mean? But you're moving away from this kind of strife, you know, this like things being chaotic and like, you know, just not being fun really, because I just want to say you've done like a lot of your healing and now it's time for this relationship to come in, and it's because, you know, you're looking good and like you're feeling good, you know, boundaries are up. What is this that you're being, is there something else pile 3 is being prepared for? What is this Queen of Wands and the Star? There's definitely been a lot of healing here. I feel like nothing's gonna come out. Really, I feel like it's you've had a tower about yourself, like you've been holding yourself back kind of thing, not letting yourself shine, not letting yourself be seen. And like I said, that could be from like a family thing, or maybe just, I don't know, you know, doesn't have to be women. Maybe it's just every time you try to shine, like people came for you kind of thing, you know. So but now you're moving into an energy where you're like, well, I don't really give a fuck about that. So so that's your message, pile 3. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care.